G'day viewers, just thought I'd do another video on storage. You've probably seen the video on storage space or boot space in the Blackbird. I just thought I'd just connect another video to that and show you what I use in terms of baggage, luggage and storage. So what I've got here is the tank bag along with the tank cover. The tank cover has the clips, or the provision for the clips to go into. So the clips are on the tank bag there and there, and it clips into the tank cover right there. And these have a little circular type gadget, I guess, that the buckle goes into, and it sort of locks down so it doesn't come out. Now in this bag I have all my riding gear, so wet weather stuff, winter stuff, gloves, jumpers and stuff. I have, because my helmet, I wear on my helmet the tinted visor most of the time, and I hardly ride at night. I have the clear visor in here just in case I do get stuck and it gets a bit dark. I can just put that back on. I carry the sockets for the tools I showed you in the other video to do the chain. So there's sockets for the axle on the back wheel, Allen keys for the rack at the back here, so you need an Allen key for that, and what else? Oh yes, a little spanner for adjusting the bolt on the back of the wheel for the chain. Now you can carry all sorts of stuff in here. I also carry earplugs. I carry visor cleaner. Well, that's actually glasses cleaner, but that's perfect for cleaning your visor. Microfiber cloth, some Panadol. Just come over this side. A cap, tissues, or anything you might need. Water. I carry water and wallets in here as well. And on this side I've got a tyre pressure gauge. Now in this bag, well, two bags here, I carry my clothes. Depending on how far I'm going, I may not use both, but these are made by Ventura. These are a sort of a semi-hard case, and they zip together, as you can see. Now what I try and do is the one that has most of the weight in it, I put it above the seat. If I only carry one, I actually put it above the seat to centralise the weight. Not that that makes much difference. I've ridden both ways, and you know, unless you've got a lot of weight, you're really not going to notice a lot on the Blackbird. But handy tip, put most of the weight in here and put the lighter one on the back. Another handy tip as well, obviously got nothing in here at the moment, but I use a black garbage bag. Doesn't have to be black, but a garbage bag, and I line the inside of it, put everything inside the bag, and then seal the bag up inside, so if it rains, all the stuff inside doesn't get wet. Ventura do make a weather cover for these. I don't have, but you can get them. You can get them to cover one, or you can get them to cover both, and they'd be good in the weather, I guess. Been wanting to get some myself, but just haven't got around to it. So I get around that situation by using the garbage bag. Works well. I've never had my stuff get wet, so I guess it works. Good indication that it works well. Now these bags both have side pockets, so you can put all sorts of stuff. I generally put some more tools in one, and toiletries or things like that in the other. And I've just left this side unzipped so you can see. So you can see the straps. This one's not strapped in at the moment, but it straps in at the bottom there. You put it around the rack and strap it in. This one doesn't strap anywhere if you've got it zipped up. It just sits there all zipped up here and on the other side. And I've ridden quite a few kilometres like that, and yeah, no problems at all. The only issue I have with Ventura is the rack isn't that strong. I don't think it could have been made better, in my opinion. I'll just take this off because I have had this break. So what I've done is actually, in the top bit that comes out of there, I've actually reinforced that pipe in there. So I've put in extra metal and had it welded in there, so that's actually quite strong. And also I've got these bolts, aren't the original either. The locks are, but the bolts are not. I had to rethread all this because it just all stripped out. But other than that, pretty good. It's nice and strong now. No issue at all. Now this bag here actually stays on the bike. I don't take this off the bike at all. It stays on all the time. I carry my essential riding gear in there in terms of extra jumpers, neck warmers, balaclavas, that sort of thing. Gloves. So if I'm wearing my winter gloves, I have my summer gloves in there, or vice versa. And also wet weather, like raincoat. And that's what I carry in there. So I hope that's been helpful as well. And it sort of goes hand in hand with the other video in terms of the trunk space and storage space. So there you have it. Another video for you. See you in the next one.